Honorable Speaker.
Please go ahead.
Like I stood here and swear by the Quran that I will uphold the interests of this country. The repeal of that bill is against the interests of this country. Today, I am here representing that girl child who cannot elect me, who don't have a voter's card. Today, I am here to represent that woman that have suffered enough in this country. Women of this country have suffered a lot. Women of this country have suffered a lot in the name of. Today, I am proud to tell Gambian people that Saudi Arabia have this law. I'm proud to tell Gambian people that this law is existing in Senegal. I'm proud to say this law exists in Egypt. What we cannot hide behind Islam, we cannot hide behind culture and put pain on our children. That is unacceptable. I am a father. I am a father. I know what my child goes through. And this bill said to expose the knowledge deficit some of the people that we trust. Are there more ulama than the Mecca people? Are there ulama more of the Senegalese people? But you cannot brand by Islam and come to say you will do. The girl child have undergone a lot of pain in this country. Enough is enough. This country, we have to move. During that regime that I don't want to mention, after all the violations that happened, if the same people back in that regime want to come back and bring this pain to young girls of this country, that is unacceptable. And then, Mr. Speaker, a statistic data have been made in this country, and the facilities that we have visited, Suleiman Jammeh Junkun Hospital, the Edward Francis Teaching Hospital, and also the Brikama Major Health Center. When they made a survey in May, September, they are telling you that the statistics reveal that 23% of those people have no FGM problem, but around 77% undergo FGM complications. Let us not forget women's lives matter. What are the consequences of women's life matter? These are some of the consequences of women's life. I am an experience. To give you an experience that if you ask anyone, there are women, if they put them not traditionally, when they go to deliver, you have to open and extend their genitalia for them to open. This is as a result of the practice. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, said no harm. His religion, no harm. What is happening here is harm and is unaccepted. Enough is enough. And then let us not bride by religion. If we are briding from religion, what is the concept of Saudi Arabia in this? We are all lawmakers. The law in Saudi Arabia is clear. Let's protect our girl child and our women. These women have suffered in this country. Majority of us that comes to parliament are voted by women. And this is a concern about women. If I see men coming to champion this, who have never visited a woman under a hospital bed, who have, at the end, when the woman is in coffin, that is the time that they take him to the mosque. Before you go there, they are go to the health. And the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization with experts, I'm telling you, the position paper for the Gambia and midwife are telling us this is a bad practice and it should be condemned. The position of obstetrics and gynecologists are telling you this is a bad practice. The world at large. Let's look at the legislation in the world. Gambia cannot stand as an island. Gambia cannot be an island. And then we have partners. We have to uphold the rights and the respect for girls and women. And Mr. Speaker, do you know who are intimidated in this? To infants. If you are born at the age of 6 months, 7 months, they take you. The one cutting yesterday and today are filed. The one to cutting today, don't use any sterilized, don't use anything. And what are they cutting? They don't know even what they are cutting. That's why they are accompanied with excessive bleeding, and they cannot tell you, I'm feeling the pain. These are young people. They cannot tell you they are feeling the pain. This is unacceptable. And we come here to uphold the rights. The dictator was here. Everybody cried, abuse of, abuse of, abuse of. Today we want to abuse our own children. As a father, I regret why I meted that a pain to my daughter. I have 4. So I am saying that is before the law. And today, if I stand here to support a law that will when I look at my child at home and look at what she is going through, and I come here to sit down and defend the repeal of this law, Speaker, I'm saying no. And I'm urging all colleagues to bury the septic deep, and it should not go to any other state. Let us not give a false pretext. This is not acceptable, and this is not against Islam. Because Islam values health. Before you go to Mecca, you go to the Edward Francis Teaching Hospital. They guarantee whether you are okay to go. If you are not, when the Hajj come, they listen to the advice, and now the doctors and experts are telling them that this is a no-go area. And I went on ulama, GRTS can, and ulama came to this Gambia to open a masjid for me. He built and constructed a mosque for free. When I went to the ulama, I asked him, I'm fasting. What is happening with circumcision? He said, Wallahi, Billahi, my girl child is not circumcised. And it has nothing to do with his religion. Then why are we bragging culture? Why are we bragging religion when the people that we represent reflect onto? Look at Saudi Arabia. We say if Saudi keep fast, we are contented on that. Now Saudi is not doing it. We are not contented to that. And this bill seeks to expose the people that we thought are knowledgeable. It's exposing them. Why is it exposing? How can you sit down here? We know during the days of Jammeh, people have gone and do anything to worship Jammeh. They take nato Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Enough is enough. We have to be serious as a nation. All the world, globally, as I speak today, this law is a thing of the past. Why do we want to go back and bring this thing? We all know economically it's not good for us. And we know it's not good for the health of our people. Why?